Imagine if there were a pill that lowered blood pressure, reduced stress, improved memory, and even extended life expectancy. Most seniors would want it prescribed right away. But here is the surprising truth. This pill is not sold in pharmacies. It is simply walking for 30 minutes every morning. But does this simple habit truly work like medicine? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you will see why scientists call walking the most underrated miracle drug. Walking is something so ordinary that we often underestimate its power. Seniors, in particular, frequently hear generic advice like, "Stay active." But what does that really mean? Today, we will break down the authentic, research-backed benefits of morning walks for seniors. We will examine real-life stories, studies, and even some unexpected results that you might not expect from something as basic as a half-hour stroll. Benefit number 1. Let's start with the heart health. Meet Robert, a 68-year-old retiree from Chicago. His blood pressure was climbing, and his doctor warned him he might need more medication. Instead of rushing to add another pill, Robert committed to something simple. He walked every morning for 30 minutes. Within just 12 weeks, his blood pressure had dropped by 10 points, and his cholesterol levels had improved. His doctor was stunned, but science was not. According to the American Heart Association, brisk walking for just 30 minutes a day can lower the risk of heart disease and stroke by up to 27%. Why? Walking improves circulation, strengthens the heart muscle, and helps arteries stay flexible. Think about that. One habit, half an hour, and you are cutting down your chances of the world's #1 killer. Benefit number 2, diabetes and blood sugar. Now let's talk about blood sugar, a concern for many seniors. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at utilizing insulin, which can lead to elevated glucose levels. That is where walking steps in, quite literally. Here is the science. When you walk, your muscles need energy. They pull glucose out of your bloodstream and use it as fuel. This helps lower blood sugar naturally, without the need for medication. Think of it as giving your body a reset button every time you move. The American Diabetes Association highlights that short walks, approximately 10 minutes each, after meals are surprisingly effective. 3 of these in a day can be just as effective as one longer 30-minute walk. That means even if you split your walk into smaller chunks, you will still see benefits. And the payoff is not just numbers on a glucose monitor. Stable blood sugar protects your body in other ways. It reduces the risk of complications such as vision loss, kidney strain, and nerve pain. It keeps energy levels steady so you don't feel that afternoon crash. It can even improve mood, as fluctuating blood sugar levels can trigger irritability and fatigue. Here is something practical you can try. The next time you finish breakfast or lunch, don't sink into the sofa. Instead, take a gentle 10-minute walk around your block, or even take a walk inside your house. It might feel simple, but you'll be helping your body process that meal more efficiently. When it comes to diabetes and blood sugar, walking is not just an exercise, it is one of the most accessible forms of daily self-care. Benefit 3, joints and bones. Now, let's keep it simple. Walking is not just about what happens inside your bloodstream, it is also about how you move through life. As we age, joints often become stiff, and bones lose density. But walking does something amazing. It acts like oil for your joints. Every step helps lubricate them, keeping knees and hips flexible. Picture this: being able to carry groceries, climb stairs, or play with grandkids without wincing in pain. Additionally, weight-bearing exercises like walking help maintain bone density, thereby reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. N. Walking every morning means you stay active and mobile for the moments that matter most. Benefit 4. Now let's step outside for a mental boost. Morning walks are more than just exercise, they are a form of therapy in motion. The combination of fresh air, natural sunlight, and gentle movement helps reduce stress hormones and boost endorphins. Imagine starting your day with birds chirping, a cool breeze, and sunlight warming your face. Instead of sitting sluggishly on the couch, you're moving, energized, and ready to tackle the day. Studies show that walking outdoors can reduce depression and anxiety symptoms, especially in older adults. And here's a fun twist. Morning sunlight also helps regulate sleep by resetting your body clock. So, if you have ever struggled with restless nights, your morning walk might be the simplest solution. Benefit 5. Cognitive decline. Here comes one of the most potent benefits and a big clue to the curiosity we set out to explore at the start. Walking increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that keep neurons healthy. Over time, this simple habit can slow down cognitive decline. A groundbreaking study from the University of Pittsburgh found that seniors who walked regularly had larger hippocampi, the part of the brain associated with memory, compared to those who didn't. That's like keeping your memory center youthful just by taking a walk. And multiple studies have shown that consistent walking reduces the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. This is not just about avoiding forgetfulness. It is about protecting your independence, your memories, and your connection with loved ones. Benefit number 6, longevity. Here is the part everyone loves, living longer. Researchers from Harvard tracked more than 16,000 older women and found that those who walked at least 30 minutes daily had a 41% lower risk of dying compared to those who didn't. Think of it this way. Every 30-minute walk is like putting small deposits into your longevity bank. Over time, those deposits accumulate to add extra years of life. Here's a hack. If 30 minutes feels overwhelming, break it into 3 10-minute walks. Science shows you'll get nearly the same benefits. No excuses, just steps toward a longer, healthier future. Benefit 7. Independence and daily function. Finally, let's talk about independence. Falls are one of the most significant dangers for seniors, often resulting in broken bones and prolonged recovery times. Walking strengthens muscles, improves balance, and reduces the risk of falls. Here's a simple hack. Walk with a friend or join a walking group. Not only does it keep you accountable, but the social connection also adds to the mental health benefits. Remember, it is not just about adding years to your life. It's about making sure those years are strong, active, and joyful. So, what was the hidden benefit we teased at the start? It is memory protection. Regular morning walks can help reduce your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia while also keeping your brain sharp. In a world where memory loss is one of the most feared parts of aging, something as simple as walking 30 minutes every morning might be your most vigorous defense. That is the secret power of this habit. It not only extends life, but also keeps your mind alive. Here is the challenge. Tomorrow morning, lace up your shoes, step outside, and just start walking. Half an hour a day might completely transform the way you age. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, share it with someone who could use a health boost, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips that can add quality years to your life. And speaking of aging gracefully, what about your vision? In our next video, we will reveal the best foods for eye health after the age of 50. Some of them might already be in your kitchen, and you'll be shocked at how much they can protect your sight. Don't miss it. I will see you there.